Hello, this is Mr. Nelson, and this video is on how to check your students' grades and access their textbooks from home. The best way to do this, I think, is to go to our school district's website. That's santarosa.k12.fl.us. There's also a link to the district website below this video. And here on the home page of the district website, there's a cool little secret. See here at top this picture of some students. If you double click on that, look at that. It takes us to ClassLink. ClassLink is a website that stores all of the usernames and passwords of the websites that your students would be using at school. So the first time you go there, you'd put in their username, which is their 57 number, and their 4-digit password, or the same username and password that they use to log into computers at school. Right here, very important, Student Parent Portal. This is where you would check their grades. And down here at Think Central, here we go, their textbooks. All right, here on Think Central, you can check past scores. You can relive the glory of your amazing scores. Or you can go to My Library. This will take us to all their textbooks. So yes, if you want to go to math, just click that. Or you want to go to your reading textbook, you'd click reading. And let's go to science. All right, so in my class, there are two main things that you'd be using. I know there's a lot of things here, but the two main things would be Science Fusion Electronic Student Edition or Science Fusion Student Access English. Let's go to the Science Fusion Electronic Student Edition. What this is, it's a digital version of the textbook that they use in class. Oh, there you are, our beloved Science Fusion textbook. So down here at the bottom right-hand corner, you can put in your page number. Page 3 takes us to Unit 1, Lesson 1. And so this is their textbook. And so they can read through this at home. And most likely, if they missed a day, what they'd be bringing home is called the brain check. The brain check is at the end of each chapter, and this is the portion they turn in for a grade, and it's a front and back. They'd use the information from the chapter to fill that out. Now, if you don't know the page number, here at the top left-hand corner is the table of contents, and this takes us to a quick link to every chapter. So by the way, if your student misses a day and it says 1.1, that means Unit 1, Lesson 1. Or if it said 2.2, it'd be Unit 2, Lesson 2. So instead of putting in the page number, you can just click. And it will take you straight to that chapter. Now, one of the coolest things about science class, look at this. All the places where it says inquiry, that is an actual science experiment, a hands-on science experiment that we do in class that's built into the curriculum. So let's go to Lesson 2, which is a science experiment. And so you can also access this from home, and if you have the materials and the ability, you can do the science experiment at home. But if you're unable to or you don't have the materials, there is a second option. And that's where the Science Fusion Student Access comes in. What this is it's a second version of our curriculum. It's the same concepts taught in a different way. So if you missed a day, or just for the pure joy of it, you want to do science at home a second time, you can go here. And this would be for extra practice, or if you miss a science project, in-class science project, the inquiry lessons, these are virtual labs. Now, it's not going to be the same thing, but it's going to teach the same concepts. So if you go here on the play button on Unit 1, Lesson 2, this would take us to an alternate lesson. Oh, listen to the dramatic news broadcast music. So you just flip through this, and there'd be different pictures, and oh, look at the alien there. See, if you didn't do this at home, you would have missed that. So it's interactive. You drag and click things, and oh, here we go. This is a virtual lab. So here's an experiment that you can do virtually at home. How cool is that? So you'd fill in the different stuff here. You could type in there. And I think this is pretty neat. So you just go through this lesson, and here's a place where you drag and drop stuff. So anyways, that's how to check your grades and access your textbooks at home. If you have any questions, please email me. And I hope that you have an amazing day.